Hello, hello. Let's get underway with casting back this matchmaking game on Dust 2. We've got 4 friends, Mojo, Smurf, Scorch, myself, Nikon, and a random guy called 30-year-old MGE player. Talking of ranks, we've got kind of DMG, MGE level. This is just matchmaking, 64 tick. I always recommend going back and watching your demos, your games, bits and bobs that you might learn. And again, have a look at this game here, see how we play it. You can see straight away we're going to be going towards a B player. I've got the smoke here. I'm going to be throwing the smoke in towards this B doors here and then throwing the pop flash in for the team. You can be doing a little bit tactical stuff here. And in comes the flash now as we go in towards this B bomb site. In comes the flash in by Mojo as well. The secondary flash, and he's going to be picking up that opening kill. Pouring in towards the B bomb site. The smoke on towards door is landed. Merkwan now in towards heaven. Eats the HE from Nikon, but does manage to take out Mojo with his first bullet of the round. And now 30-year-old MGE player Wiz just looks like he's going to be slowing down that rotate. He's going to be locking out the tunnels. Now there are 3 players on site that can all focus on their attention in towards mid. Tunnels is secure. Kebi's going to be probing it to see if he can come in through the tunnels, but it's going to be locked out. 30-year-old MG player is not going to be allowing it. 3 CTs now trying to retake in from outside of B. The window has been smoked off. It's absolutely nasty pasty. Smurf, nice little headshot there on towards Ghost, and Nikon's been dinked, but even so they can't get into it. Scorch finds kills. 30-year-old MGE player manages to find his second kill as well. All over the place. 4 players still alive here for T-side on the friends, and like I was saying, watch back your demos. This is the only way you learn. You can see what other people in the server are doing. If you've lost the game terribly, look at what the other team did much better than you. If you won the game, or if you came bottom of the team but someone in your team did great, have a look at what they did. And equally, if you just want to watch a load of random guys like us, then see if there's any bits and bobs that you can pick up. So now we're actually going to be going 3 long this round. Smurf, right at the headshot angle. Great crosshair placement. Himself and MGE going to be going for the kills here. Now Nikon and Mojo are going to be going for the mid push. Straight away you can see, I'm going to say at the end of the round so that you understand what just happened there, but so you can see the calls, the in-game calls. So I will be going the in-game leading. Mojo's just going to jump down to CT, mop things up. Nice, easy, quick round here. You'll see straight away that the play we went for 3 players up long here. The flashbang thrown in here, and Smurf was able to get this. Scorch then actually goes from here towards here to watch this position, because Nikon and Mojo had actually gone lower down here, because actually we were always going to be going for this A site push, but instead it was going to be an A split. So Nikon and Mojo down towards up on short with the support from Scorch back here, who had originally supported the long push. So Scorch playing a really good supporting role that round. Double nades, it's going to be the deep flash in again, and look at this default. The default is just going to be a spread in here from the CT side. Nikon having a little look here. Scorch finds the kill. Merkwan manages to get the trade kill, and ooh, Nikon brought down by a leg rose P250. Smurf picking up 1 kill. They just need to group back up now. All of these. Oh my god! Ghost is going to find the 1 dig on Smurf as well. B-Halls is going to be cleared out. That's a Galil and AK up for grabs as well. And with Merkwan clearing lower, Ghost is able to realise that AK is up for grabs. However, the bomb is going to be moving in towards the A-bomb site. 30-year-old MG player and Mojo.
I am planting the bomb.
It's being planted for long. They just need to get positioned in long. Oh, 30-year-old MG player will be finding Kebi. Mojo spotted. Great dink through the box here now. Ghost though on the rear, and I don't think the 30-year-old MG player is ready for that at all. And with only 36 points of health, Molotov that they can easily throw on sight. It's going to be too easy, too quick as well, and 2-1. They only came in with P250s and 2 grenades. Dreadful round here for the friends on T-side to lose. And you'll hear me say things like default, where you see this line I've drawn across the map, which basically means that we're fanning out across the map. So, right, so we might send 2 in towards these B tunnels here, where one might go lower, one might watch the tunnel. We might send 1 or 2 guys up here, top mid, and then a 1 or 2 guys up, maybe out A long here. So we've kind of just getting control of this area of the map here, all the way along here, to keep the CTs on their side of the map, so that we can then do a probe later on. The problem is, though, is that because the CTs did so many aggressive plays, that particularly there in towards under, and peeking in towards the tunnel here, we ended up just losing lots of fights. Smurf gets picked off, Nikon gets picked off as well. Just nasty stuff. And now they're going to be going for fast control again. Nikon and Scorch this time go for that deep under control. Lots of pressure here in towards mid. Mojo, oh, great return damage there on towards Kebi. But ooh, the AWP is doing huge damage, and there's the 3rd shot to yield a kill at long last. Mojo brought down. Scorch does manage to get a trade kill, but it's not on the man that got the kill. Scorch punished for getting too aggressive. Needed to smoke off CT really there to save getting caught in a crossfire. Ghost. MG, you never want to go crab peeking. Never go for a slow peek there, and suddenly it's now just down to Nikon and Smurf. Nasty stuff here. Ooh, Nikon's just found a timing to cross on over. Nikon just spamming right at the edge of the door. He knows that Kebi's going to come back in for that peek eventually. Now, Nikon and Smurf waiting to check these corners. Peeking together. They'll be setting up for a trade here. Basic trading means that you kill the person who's just killed your teammate one after the other. We've got a great POV of Ghost on the other side of the map just collecting. There's not too much action unfolding anyway, but Nikon's actually predicting some aggression coming in from the rear. And I think they're actually going to be going back towards the B site. 32 seconds left to go. There's enough time here. Ghost is actually going to be in a perfect position here. He's got the right read to stare down the tunnels. In they come. Smurf with 10 HP. They're going to be running in together. In they come. Ghost. Oh no, it's been caught on a timing looking back in towards mid. Oh, that's nasty pasty. And with 12 seconds left to go, plenty of time for Nikon to get the bomb down. These two guys are going to have to come in and retake. What a nasty surprise. Flashbang. In comes the flashbang. The flash goes wrong. It's nasty stuff here. Smurf at the back. Merkwan, though, is actually going to find Nikon. Nice quick flick there from Smurf. Going to be trying to go for the kill. The first shot has been missed. There's only 10 points of health. Allegro just needs to hit one bullet here as Smurf just tucks in. The elbow shows and straight on towards the bomb. 2-2 to equalise the game. Whew, I mean, for a moment that was what, 2v4 at one point. It was looking like the Nikon and Smurf should just save, especially with Smurf with 10 points of health. They make that really competitive, bringing it down to a 1v1 with the bomb down. Plenty of money. That money that they've got here means that they can just eco. And for anyone really, really new to CSGO, eco obviously means, well, they're not going to buy too much. They're going to get a good economy going for next round. Up against the double AWPs right now. Standard Molotov thrown in long here from the CT side. That's just protocol utility. Fast normal utility. The flashbang, supporting flashbang thrown in by Nikon though. That's going to be huge problems as Ghost gets overwhelmed. Flash assist you can see in thrown by Nikon. Ooh, and Scorch manages to punish Ramirez as well. That's bombed down. This is absolutely horrendous. Smoke has been thrown on towards the door. 30-year-old MGE player has done a classic mistake of overextending. Pushing up through the window. He absolutely didn't need to do that. That's the AWP thrown away. Flashbang does get thrown in right this time. This is nasty stuff here, really, really nasty stuff. Nikon does get brought down through the wall here from Kebi. 3 versus 3, the retake is in strong. Mojo's just hiding. Merkwan is looking right at this angle. He knows exactly where Mojo is. Oh, but the timing is unbelievable from Mojo Baggins. Kebi left alive, it's 3 versus 2. There's barely any time left to go, and Kebi has been brought down. Oh man, if you're... I think that was Allegro who was just sat hard watching Mojo. Allegro was stood here in the door watching the little bricks that Mojo was behind, and Mojo just stayed ducked. A small little thing there, which was completely opposite. What 30-year-old MGE player did that round? After the bomb went down, he went up to window and got himself yeeted and lost the AWP, right, to the guys who are retaking. If you're looking for any tips, do what Mojo just did. Just hide. Don't peek. And then he ended up getting a great time, but Smurf has just got an ungreat timing by meeting the wrong end of a Mag 7 in towards dark, and that's going to do a little bit of a push in towards long here. Flash out long. Nikon's going to be throwing the default Molotov in towards car. Ooh, forward aggression being posted up here. Great kill here from MGE. The smokers on the cross. They can see a little bit what's happening. There's only pistols in here for this CT side, and great kill here from Ramirez. Really aggressive stuff coming out of the CT side, but it's obviously because they don't have great weaponry. Ooh, Merkwan going for the jump peek. Nikon's going to have absolutely none of that nonsense. One kick coming in on the rear. Oh, no way, Ramirez. They should have saved that. They only had pistols, right? And they didn't need to come in for this retake. 3 versus 3. Ooh, saying that, Ghost managed to find one. And now it's Nikon. There's the little kill right on the jump peak. Not on the jump peak, but the standing peak. Small little adjustment there made again. Smurf was killed early on down in towards dark. They knew that this kind of sector of the map was completely out of bounds, not even worth going for. So instead they go for the pressure. They get the flash over the corner on long here. Molotov the car, throw the smoke, bounce it off long, smoke it off here, push on up, and then move on up to take control of the A-bomb site. They lock out short, they lock out long with the player posted up a bit. Really nice stuff. And Allegro then, again, protocol utility being thrown in at the start of the round. Again, anyone new to the game, protocol utility is that fast util just to get early map control, early map presence. Flash thrown in by Mojo here so that Scorch can go for a peek. It's Deagles again with only the one rifle. Nikon's just thrown a smoke on towards Xbox, which is so signaling this is going to be an A split, right? We've got players going long and players going in towards short. And now he's going to be moving in with MGE. Nikon's going to be asking for a Smurf. Instant trade from Mojo. This is why you swing together. Small details as well. There's a reason that you swing and play together. And Smurf is going to be a big pain. Now they're going to be pushing in from short. In comes the smoke screen. Nikon has thrown it in. Nikon's actually going to be throwing the deep flashbang over the top of this smoke screen. Stepping wide. Quick kill there on towards Kebby. Bomb site is down. Bomb can be pulled in towards the site. Smurf is just going to be running down people. He's not in a tradable position there, Smurf. I would actually argue that isn't the best play, only because if he loses that AK to pistols, they've lost an AK for free.
Yes.
Merkwan, though, they know these here. Smurf, nice and easy stuff. MG is going to be coming in as well. Peaked on both sides. That was much better there from Smurf. Actually waits until the teammate is near hand, so that if he does go down, then straight away the teammate can just pick up the kill. 5-2, impressive stuff so far from T-side. It's been ropey buys for a few rounds here, again for CT side. They felt like they ecoed the last 2 rounds, they certainly did. They had the old P250 where they didn't save any weapons, they only had Deagles and the 1M4 this time. Ooh, Allegro. Fast again. Ooh, the instant dink. It doesn't quite do max damage, but it's dangerous. Look at the response that that one shotgun pulls. So many grenades thrown down here. Ooh, nice little kill there, Ghost. Scorch. Flash thrown in, and Allegro. This is huge damage. Nikon is so hurt. He's not feeling that at all. And they're still kind of defaulted out at the moment. They don't really know where they want to go and hit. They have got the one player up on long here. They're showing presence towards A and B, and the CTs are kind of just yet to figure out what's going on. However, Merkwan will find that. 2 CTs, though, are less than half HP, and Mojo putting one between the eyes of Ramirez. Nikon has just smoked up long doors right now. Smurf is actually watching the rear. It's exactly where Ghost is going to be coming in from. This lurk play from Smurf as he retrieves the bomb is absolutely huge. However, Allegro is here. Allegro's here with the Mag 7. Great flash thrown in here by Smurf, and oh my goodness, does so much damage, 12 HP. Good kill in from Mojo as well, but there's another player here, and Nikon's left on his own. Nikon managed to find Kebby, trying to hold on to this B site as they tried to just wrestle back control, but Nikon just has to hope on a timing. Merkwan is either going to be looking upper or lower at the time. Ooh, and it could be a timing. Ooh, and the timing. Looked like it was favouring Nikon, just a whiff spray. 5-3 is the score, is the CT. They needed it, but so many are dying. So few are surviving the rounds that they do win. Look at this. Only one survivor, 2 survivors. They're not getting any chance to really get an economy going. They need to just start winning some rounds on the trot now. They need another win. Because the problem is, look at this T side. They've just lost the round. They're bringing in 2 AWPs and 3 AKs. The amount of flashbangs being lobbed up here. Nikon's going to eat that smoke, but he is going to throw the smoke in towards Xbox. That's going to pave the way for a bit of an A split here. Scorch will be linking up with Nikon. Again, the effectiveness of this Xbox smoke is that they have no idea what's going on. The smoke up long as well. This is really troublesome. So because of the Xbox smoke, Allegro needs to be really careful because they don't know what's happening. And 30-year-old MGE player tries to control the spray, manages to connect it on towards Merkwan. Kills going the way of T side right now. Oh, Mojo finding the kill. Nikon finding fast kills as well. Flash assist in from Smurf. Nice stuff in here. Smurf, nice headshot as well. 5 versus 1. It's gone wrong so quickly. The smoke in towards CT as well. That was really wicked stuff, and same again, you know, obviously with us spectating, obviously us with the X-rays and stuff, we can see that this was going to be an A hit about 30 seconds ago. You can tell when Nikon throws the Xbox smoke here to just give cover to them to move short as well. At the same time they're pushing long, you know that's going to be the kind of play. And for anyone looking is, you know, how do we not just all go 5 long and die? You know, anyone thinking we just can't seem to take A site on our games, use that Xbox smoke. You can see straight away the response was that the 2 mid CTs here had no idea that Scorch and Nikon were moving up this position, and obviously because these guys on site had no idea if there was anyone coming up short, they need to be so mindful of also long as well as short. It's a really awkward position to be, to watch 2 angles at once, and obviously with the smoke that was posted up here by Mojo, it meant that there were players kind of just trying to get the boost up here towards Elevator. Really clean round, no one's died at all here for T-side. They've sussed out where Ramirez is. I don't think there's not enough time to get him. And same again, they lose rounds again. And the problem is that they have no money again. 2 grand, 3 grand. It's not good stuff. Ramirez manages to save over an AK, but it's going to be a forced. Scouts, upgraded pistols, the 1 AK to play around. Nikon is going to be boosting up Mojo and stood on his head. He's going to field 1-2 kills. Kebby, who tried to come for the delayed peek. That is so fast, and look how fast they are out of A long as well. Really nice stuff here. Nikon leaving the bomb again. They're going to be slow. This is the Xbox lineup. If anyone's wondering what that Xbox lineup is, you just crouch down and you look at the right-hand side of those little stairs here. And now Scorch is going to be moving in with Nikon. Really nice stuff again. It's going to be an A long take. Wicked stuff. Scorch and Nikon moving in. Scorch just dropping down on towards Ramirez. Nice little pick there from Merc1. Flashbang. Merc1 just has to hide until his eyeballs regenerate. They can't come into this again. They do have the kit, but ooh, nice. AWP versus Scout. There it is, but there's a second AWP, and it just must be horrible. We're playing 2 AWPs on T side. This is flipping horrendous to deal with. The Scout is all that can be saved. The T's are dug in really nice. Nikon crossing over, tagged once, and all they're going to get away with is Allegro's Scout. Allegro reminds me of Allegra Cole, which is that from an Adam Sandler film? No, it's not. It's from... Oh my god, what's that from? It's from Hitch with Will Smith. And it's about that that larger guy trying to get with the really hot girl. Beside the point. Double AWPs seem to be working right now. So if double's working, let's go triple. Look at the right hand side of your HUD right now. 3 AWPs, 2 rifles. This would be disgusting if this works. Force buy-in again from CT side. Anyone wondering what the CT side are doing right now? Wrong, they're forcing all the time. They need to just eco this round. They need to just have pistols. Fast play from Kebby though does actually open up the first kill. Nikon I think is just throwing the Xbox smoke again. There it is landing up here. Nikon throwing it again just to cut off and divide this mid play. Now we're going 3 long. It's going to be an A split again. Nikon this time going solo in towards the A bomb site. Allegro dropped instantly with the first kill, and now Nikon's going to be going fast in. Merc1 who's trying to put the pressure down. Nikon's going to just wildly spray towards the A bomb site. In comes all this util. Bomb can go down. Triple AWP maybe was the setup despite losing the first man. Nikon does the Xbox smoke and goes for an A site hit again. Scorch, that's an exposed plant. It's going to be a long plant though, which is exactly what's needed. Smurf is posted up in the pit and can watch this bomb right now. Smoke thrown in. Nikon's going to just be tapping at the edge of the smoke. I think this is a one-way. Ghost is trying to play that one-way at the edge of the smoke. Nikon has none of it. Nikon knows exactly what's going on with the edge of that smoke. Nikon picking up 1, and all the kills have just gone the right way. It's a surgical round again. 4 of the friends all survive, only losing the 1 player towards B. Nasty stuff here. T-side are just on fire. It's really, really nice stuff. Everyone's getting MVPs. Everyone's having a little bit of help. Everyone's hitting big, big ADR. It's really, really nice. And I want to see an eco out of these guys. Ghost isn't ecoing, but actually the other players will be ecoing. Deep HE. MG is going to be shooed away. 5-man push towards long. And this is because we've hit long or A site about 3 or 4 times. And now Nikon's actually going to be going for a flash mid. It's going to be a mid to B. And how typical is this? The CT side go 5A. They read that it's going to be the other way. And now come the sprays, now it's a mid to B. Nikon is the IGL for this team. He will be making the calls, and it's a perfect call that round. Hitting A 3-4 times in a row, followed up by a mid to B. It's absolutely disgusting. Re-smoked in towards CT. Nikon's going to find Merc1, and they come and try and retake in towards this. Nikon finds another. Scorch is just going to wait patiently, find Kebby. There's no way in for this CT side. There's no way in. It's disgusting. Evil Ghost can only save this scout. Allegro. The flash has come in. They've got the money. They're going to hunt him. They're just going to run in and gun him down at this point. Does find Nikon. Ooh, Allegro with 2. Smurfs is going to run and hunt him. They don't care at this point because look at the money. 7 grand, 9 grand. They've got so much money, this team. They can just run at them. They can throw away these AKs. They don't care about charging 3 men towards CT spawn. They don't care about stat padding at this point. Really strong start here. Really nice stuff coming out of this T side. They're playing really well as a unit. They hit A, and then as soon as the CT side stack 5A, in comes the deep push in towards mid. Nikon has a smoke line up here to bounce the smoke in towards CT, and they just go mid to B. Absolute disgusting. Triple flashes out long, and the CTs go back to a kind of default hold. This is a default now from T side as well. Look, we've got 2B, 2A, and one kind of lurking top mid. A much more kind of meta around this one here. Ooh, fast leg flick is going to do a bit of damage. In comes the smokes in on long. This looks like it's going to be an A hit again. MG picked off again. In comes the Molotovs. So many Molotovs being thrown in. Nikon is moving in fast in towards these smokes. He's managed to spot out one here. The bomb is just on long now. They're not quite committing yet. Smurf is going nice and slow. Has been picked off by Ramirez. Ramirez, who was so patient. Now he's got the clear as well. Scorcher's just managed to find a leg row. Scorch is now up short as well. They've got the information here, and Mojo's going to try throw across the bomb. That's Merkwan just spotted the bomb. Rough things to try and get this bomb. Now moving in. This is a 4 versus 3 retake. The Molotov's just been thrown in short with perfect timing by Scorch. Absolutely perfect timing. Nikon punished for going for a high peek there. Mojo's going to try go for a peek as well. Mojo trying to just cross out to long, but there's going to be Ramirez here to meet him. Kebi has found Scorch. And Ramirez is going to punish. Merkwan's going to find Mojo retreating in towards the pit. Finally a round here for the CT side. And the round wasn't necessarily won by defending the bomb site. They had to give it up. They had to go for a retake. They were nice and patient about it. They just waited here. Scorch throws a blinding of a Molotov. Just literally perfect time to keep these two here. One coming in from the rear as well. One coming in from CT. But the 4 versus 3 retake was just a bit too much. T's could have done a better job. Post-plant, maybe just getting in towards some post-plant positions, maybe just getting set up without doing any peeks. But to be fair, they just didn't have any information. Even if they all hid on site, 3 of them, they would have been pushed from CT long and short at the same time. So great round there from CT side. Fast flash thrown in towards under here as Nikon goes for fast control.
Let's set this place on fire.
Great Molotov thrown in towards here. It's going to force back Scorch and Nikon. Oh, following up HE as well. It's going to shoo them away. Just a Molotov close door here, just to make sure no one's getting too comfortable, no one's getting too close. Again, it's a little bit of a default. Great opening kill here from Kebi. This is a bit of a better round. This is a little bit better here from CT side. Merkwan as well, finding the kill. Smoke in from Nikon now for a, looks like it's going to be a bit of a mid to B, and Nikon goes in for the smoke. He's going to be shot down by 2 enemies. Mojo, he's seen this elbow pick. Ghost has been taken down. Mojo's such a strong AWPer. In comes the smoke. Scorch has actually come around to join him. They are going to go for this. This should maybe be a save. Mojo brought down at long last. And this should definitely look like a save. Scorch has heard one close. Ooh, wicked shot there onto Merkwan. Another kill there on towards Kebi. How is he doing this? Down to a 2 versus 1. Finally brought down by Ramirez. Managed to do 82 points of damage to him as well. CT side are finally coming in, mounting a bit more of a defense, coming in with not such an embarrassing first half. Now it's CT's turn with double AWPs, as we are on the last round of the first half. If they can finish this 9-6, it's going to be quite respectable. T-side buying what they can. They have got enough for 3 rifles and an AWP. 4 rifles and an AWP. Nikon's flash goes a little bit awry. He's going to retry. And now, looks like we're going to see a little bit of pressure towards mid/B again. No one pushing up long. Wicked kill there from Smurf. Nikon will be lining up the hinge smokes. He just puts the smoke right on the hinge here, which is going to, again, not let Merkwan see anything at all. The flashbang comes over as well, and actually looks like, rather from their BA setup, they're going to be going towards A instead. Mojo's throwing the Molotov. It's still keeping a defender here on towards the B site. It's keeping Merkwan here as close. This pressure F showing in towards, and this Nikon's hinge smoke is doing massive things right now. It's keeping 2 defenders on towards the wrong bomb site. They haven't seen them cross on towards short here, but Ramirez finds one. Allegro finds another as well. Now down to a 2 versus 4. Smurf trying to do what he can, and actually the CTs have dug in. They've held on. Despite that being a 4 versus 2 on the A bomb site. The kills just fell the wrong way, and now it's a 4 versus 2 the other way. Nasty stuff here is Smurf. Just kind of looks to go in towards short. Nikon manages to find one. And Nikon's just going to spray down. Last round of the half, 6-9. It couldn't be. I mean, it could be better if you're CT side. You could ask obviously to win out the half, but considering they were at one point 9-3 to make that finish off 9-6, they could be much happier. They win the pistol. If CT side then force up and then can't convert it, they can easily make it 9-9 without even trying. And now it's going to be the friends. You can see how they can hold it. You can see Nikon's the only one with the util. He's got the Molotov in the flash, where they intend to place this. And we're going to be seeing 4 long, 1 mid. Deep flashes. No one's going to be going for the peak though. Scorch. Nice headshot. Bomb has been spotted. In comes the flashbang in from Nikon. The flashbang is so blinding. They debate whether they come in for that. Nikon steps wide again. Information has been gathered. It's perfect stuff right now with the Molotov thrown down by Nikon as well. It buys all the time for the CTs to rotate in, and all the CTs are here. But the gunfights are not going the way they want right now. Ramirez manages to find one on towards Scorch. Mojo sitting in the back towards Gandalf as well. Nikon trying to swing wide, manages to find one. It's so close. Sam can't find these kills. Smurf has just been punished as well. All the kills have gone the wrong way. Allegro, who has just come in from short behind them. A small detail there, but 30-year-old MG just did a terrible hold from B/mid. He didn't actually call or see anyone coming in towards behind. And suddenly this is looking much, much better here. Wicked round there from T-side. They committed to it. That's all they did. They went 4 long, and they just committed to it. Scorch picks up the 1 kill here. Thrown flashbang out from Nikon here to just stall this advance. Then he drops the Molotov on towards ramp here so that they just can't charge up. Nikon did all the right things to buy time so that the whole CT heat was here, but it wasn't enough. Smurf finds a fast pick. Great nades being thrown in, does big damage, but Ramirez is just going to be ahead of it. Fast kills picked up now, and it's only Smurf and Nikon. They have got the bomb back here, and Smurf has actually picked up a scout. Managed to find Merc 1 with it. Ramirez steps out wide. Fantastic flashbang. Just can't control that MP7 spray. It's abysmal. Nikon struggling to get any kills. He has got 157 ping right now. Not able to make anything connect as he tries to watch this bomb with a USP. Smurf, that's another one. How is he alive? This is ridiculous stuff here from Smurf. Bomb has been brought down from Kebby. Allegro. Smurf has got 4 kills. Disgusting. Kebby legs it to A-bomb site. Smurf still loitering though, so far away. I'm unsure if he knew if that bomb had been salvaged or not. He now knows as he makes his way up towards long. It's where Kebby will be going. And they will be meeting in the middle and mowing him down at long last. Smurf should have never been allowed even the first kill with a pistol, no armor, let alone the shenanigans that followed. And I said they could hope for a 9-9. That was actually a full eco that round. So this is not necessarily an easy 9-9 at this point now, because CT side actually did a full eco rather than forcing and losing it. They just went for a full eco, which means they can buy out this round. So this could be going 10-8 if they're not careful. Smurf, fast lower presence, is going to be able to win out that duel. He's so sensible at retreating straight away. 30-year-old MG going for a slow peek out long. Smoke in towards B-halls. We'll keep them honest. We'll keep them quiet here. And it looks like they want to be hitting up for a B hit eventually anyway. Deep HE's thrown in. We've got a man disadvantage right now. And oh, Scorch, that's a sick angle. In comes the smoke in towards doors. Mojo has just found Kebby as well. It's 5 versus 2. This is nasty pasty. Oh, Merc 1. Scorch, who stepped confidently into that, was confidently scouted. AK is salvageable here with 2 AKs. Bearing in mind Smurf is low. Mojo is less than half HP as well. Oh, the little jump spot there. That was nasty pasty there. Mojo just with the jump spot in towards under. He's been able to foil. I think he's got a good idea as to what's happening. There's the jump spot again. He's got information, and Smurf can just watch this cross. It's 42 seconds left to go as they look to either go mid to B or try and cross over towards A. Flash lobbed in. 32 seconds. Something needs to be made. A decision needs to be made. And now the T's creep back in towards Nikon, towards this B site. 20 seconds. They need to get a wiggle on. In comes the flashbang here. Nikon will be dropped down. 13 seconds. There is potential to plant this bomb here. The bomb will be going down. 30-year-old MGE will be swinging down. The bomb manages to go down. Ghost. It's a 2 versus 1 right now. Ghost has 2 points of health. But also Mojo and Smurf are so low. It feels doable. It feels like this should just be an easy CT win. They're going to go 1-1 split, and Smurf is going to find the last kill. 4 points of health. I wouldn't say that was comfortable. It was scary. Thing is, it was like a 4 versus 2. Really nice stuff, and
counter-terrorists win.
just good kills being picked up here. You can't discount these guys on T side. Everyone's there or thereabouts, that kind of DMG rank. You can see they're all confident fraggers. They're all confident in getting kills. We're going to be seeing a force in. With the bomb plant that they just had that last round, they do have just enough to force in. They are going to bring out 3 AKs. Now we're seeing deep plays again. This is a perfect fan out here from the CT side. This is just a default from them. Mojo. Oh, I don't think he saw the head of Kebby. Ghost. He's going to fall back in. Smart thing of Mojo. They're going to fall back. Smurf is going to reinforce this mid defense with Nikon. Nikon, who was just taking a little bit of damage here. Flashbang lobbed in towards B halls as well. Nasty stuff. Ooh, nice taps here from Smurf. Tries to get the follow up as well. Ramirez is near behind. Bomb goes down as well, but 30-year-old MG is just running behind them. Nasty stuff here as the bomb goes down. Ramirez is able to get a kill. Allegro is able to find Nikon as well. It's 3 versus 2. It's actually gone the right way. A little bit too aggressive, I might say, from behind, but it did yield him a kill here. They're going to try and watch this mid-cross. The bomb's all the way back at top mid right now. 55 seconds. They need to figure out where they want to go. Scorch has been killed as well. Smoking towards mid will seal the deal. Bomb can go down B for free. Mojo just needs to save the M4A4, and 10-9 is a guarantee. Nice little corner text here from Allegro. Anyone who's, again, if you're new to CS, I always recommend watching bits and bobs like this. Always just seeing what these higher ranked players are doing. They're always checking corners. And look at this, they're all in post-plant positions. Good post-plant positions to just watch angles. And Ramirez here isn't actually looking out the window. He's just waiting on the box right next to it. Look how patient, look how much respect they're showing in a 3 versus 1 against Mojo here. And with more time that elapses, they're going to figure out what to go. Mojo has been spotted at long last. Big respect being shown. Mojo, ooh, has managed to catch Ramirez. They need to exit out of tunnel. And it is not safe. Mojo just steps forward and collects a kit as well to save as well. Really nice stuff. And I think it can often look like that just nothing's happening. I think sometimes when you watch like a game like this, I'm not saying that we're pro level. I'm not saying we're anywhere near top rank level. We're going to be where 70-80% of the player base is, just average guys who are playing after work. And you can still play good games. You can still have quite tactical and challenging games. You can see the score here, it's 9-10. These teams are pretty good. It's pretty balanced. And you can see again, they all just took great post-plant positions. All of those 3 Ts then just ready. They don't need to go running around the map. Now it's going to be a bit of a half buy here. Smurf has brought in all he can. Ooh, Nikon's managed to spot out 1 top mid. Scorch is going to be going for aggressive play. Ooh, Merc 1. Oh my goodness, from Scorch. Nice stuff here. Oh, he's going to run into the bomb carrier though. Nasty stuff, but Scorch does manage to take a dink down with him. This is really deep from Smurf. This is an awkward buy and awkward positions they're playing, and Smurf is going to yield a kill as well. That's Nikon smoke there on towards Suicide. So Nikon lines up a smoke here from back CT spawn that lands all the way up in Suicide, which makes it really awkward for the T's to know what's happening. And you can see again, look how cautious the T's are being, and Mojo has got the bomb down again. And now with the bomb being found as well, look at all this movement now from the CT side. What an awkward round for T side. Nikon spotted. There's a player above Mojo. Mojo's right underneath it. HE lands absolutely spot on, but Mojo swinging up the ramp. Wicked stuff there. Scorch, Nikon and MG had nothing. They had just USPs. It was only the 2 rifles brought in from Mojo, and the rifle that Mojo... Smurf bought the rifle. Mojo saved his from the previous round, and they actually managed to convert that. And they convert it with predestined... With a preconceived aggression. That wasn't just mindless aggression. Nikon actually threw the smoke up to suicide. Nikon throwing it again. You can see here it's going to land suicide. It's designed to let Smurf run up through mid. Smurf isn't just running mindlessly up through mid. And here we go. Ooh, nice shot there. The Molotov gets thrown in.
Yes.
4 players now looking to move towards mid. And again with this deep smoke that Nikon's thrown. Look how cautious Merkwan and Kebi are. They're so scared of it. Because last round Smurf did wander up through mid. Really keeps the T side honest, really makes them unsure as to what's happening top mid. Going for the peak. Nikon's hiding through these doors. And they are looking like they want to be going, setting up. There are now 2 on long. Nikon in mid, only 1 on B. They have no info in towards short right now, so what Mojo's doing is getting quick info in towards short. Meanwhile, Smurf is going to do what he can before his magazine runs empty. Wishes he had that 25 bullets. Nice stop. Wicked shot there from Allegro. Now Mojo watching in from short again. Wicked kill there. Now down to a 2 versus 1. Allegro left on his own. These awkward rounds again, which are happening as they swap. Really small detail then again. Nikon has a rifle, so it's much better that he watches short up close, and Mojo with an AWP watches long. There's no point with the configuration that they just went in for, but now they've realised that enough time has elapsed. And there we go, the missed shot there. Evil goes to skip to the plan. This is great money here for T-side, and Nikon and Mojo will be moving in for the play. It's going to be a retake. Almost caught Nikon transitioning up towards the bomb site. He's going to play close. The flashbang comes in. It's blinding. Manages to get one, but the instant trade in from Mojo. Wicked stuff then. Small detail again. Mojo switches from the AWP to the rifle to retake then. If he has the opportunity to, he doesn't need to be retaking with his AWP. He can always do exactly that, which is go and retrieve it after the round is won. Really, really small details again. If you're new to the game, look at that small decision making that's happening. With the bomb plant going down, the T-side can bring out the rifles. They're trailing by 3. They need to close the gap. They need to win some more rounds. Both teams winning 3. That's the lineup if anyone's wondering, the deep smoke play. Now the Molotov will be flying over the head. And Smurf here is able to pick up a kill. Nikon throwing in the Molotov to allow him to retreat as well. Really, really nice stuff. That opening kill, that opening mid setup from Smurf and Nikon is yielding them quite a bit of success. And now they go back. And again, look how cautious T-side need to be. Flash gets thrown in for a little peek. Nice little bait here. Scorch gets brought down by Ghost. Smurf manages to find one as well. 3 versus 4. It's a little bit awkward right now as they try and take this play. Oh my goodness, Nikon has just spotted the Ghost is really up close, and Merkwan is just going to find Smurf as well. MGE though, it's in a fantastic position. He's got the bomb carrier down. He knows exactly where Merkwan is as well. Locks out the round. T-side put no presence in towards B halls, so 30-year-old MGE just walked round and literally was able to just foil the bomb carrier, foil the mid player. Really nice stuff. Fan out again. 2 mid, 2 A, 1 towards B is going to be our standard CT setup. 13-9. It's starting to trail away now, and we've got a weird buy-in as well here. Nikon spamming through. Kebi. He's going to try run through Nikon's Molotov. That's not going to go to plan. Utility again, allowing the teammates to peek. They've got the buy-in, they've got everything they need. T-side are just waiting for some aggression here. And it might be coming to them. Nikon's going to smoke here, he's going to ask for a flashbang in towards under. Swings wide, but Evil Ghost is just going to be able to swing it. The Bison is just going to go to work. With the AUG as well, that's a massive, massive problem. Oh no, and Allegro's just going to get a free kill on towards 30-year-old MGE. And Ramirez is right behind them here as well. No way, the CT defense has just opened up way too many holes that they took advantage of. And down it goes, 10-13 to Pistols and a Bison. Watching that one back is sour, sour grapes. He had a great setup there. Nikon was just holding close here. He had the Molotov that killed one of the submachine gun players as well. What he had though is that he smoked mid so that he couldn't be peeked from top mid, and he asked for a flashbang here, which landed then in here to swing round and kill anyone in under. But what they didn't predict was anyone right in this position here, which was the perfect position with that Bison. Ooh, Mojo. Oh my goodness, Kebby pinged through the floor. Aggressive play now. Again, look at this fast play here from Nikon and Smurf as they go to recover the bomb. The T's are still taking presence out long, but Allegro managed to find one. Nikon has been fought out as well. They're trying to reclaim this dropped bomb. Ooh, Ghost as well. Nice little play there to try and push through the smoke, try and do a bit of a Stewie 2K. Mojo in mid with the scout. Scorch. Oh my days, running AK headshot. Bomb has been picked up as well. That's absolutely unbelievable stuff right now. 4 versus 1, and Mojo with a scout as the bomb moves down mid, hopefully to rejoin with the teammates towards mid. Ooh. Nice scout tag as well. Scout tag again, 1 HP. Mojo. Allegro's just been pinged top mid as well. I'm not sure if Allegro was just AFK with the bomb then. It's a bit awkward, it looked like he was kind of just stood still. 1 HP. It's awkward. The bomb can be salvaged. Really inconvenient that it's at the back there. Oh my goodness, Ramirez has been taken down as well. No way. I said sour grapes that the friends on CT side just lost to Pistols. This is going to be sour grapes that T side have lost to a scout and a guy on 1 HP. Merkwan is not looking the right way. It's an ace. 1 HP scout ace. Well, that makes up for the upsetting round of before, the Bison that just started ripping up through their defense. 14-10, trailing by 4 again here for the T side. They're behind what they can. AWP, 2 rifles. Merkwan, the only one with any kind of foresight who wants to save this round. They've got a disjointed economy. And any time you see a team with a disjointed economy, it's not going well. You can see the standard setup here that Nikon and Smurf went for again. It's the deep suicide smoke with the multi up top now. MG will be able to find Merkwan. Smurf is going to find Allegro. Deep control here, B-Apps. Notice this small play here. Smurf has full control here in towards B, and Ramirez is just going to hold the ankle and find Nikon. 4 versus 3 right now. Match point on the board if they win this. Smurf again has got all control of B. Oh, Ramirez has just spotted him out though. Smurf needs to be so careful. There it is. B site of the map has been locked down as well. They have full control of this whole portion of the map.
Throwing fire. Throwing flashbang.
Deep flashbangs lobbed in mid just to keep everyone hiding at the back. The scout master himself. Smurf trying to win this fight, but this is abysmal. This is absolute gold nova, but Ghost is going to find the kill. MGE on the rear. The kill brought in. All the kills go the way of the friends. And match point. It's been cracking game, this one. Awkward buys in again though, sadly. The awkward buys, we're going to go to a T timeout. Looks like MG has just dropped out. The awkward buys, look at the left-hand side of the HUD here. Shotguns, PP Bisons. How many times have we seen Bisons or shotguns or scouts with only a few rifles? We've not actually seen AWP and 4 rifles, and this is why the T-side score is reflecting the way it is, because they haven't actually done any eco rounds. They haven't actually just had some foresight to just not buy this round, invest into the next one and win the next one. And for anyone kind of looking for those tips and tricks, that's kind of how you want to do it. You want to be ecoing. If you are having a string of losses like they are, they need to be ecoing around here so they can come back in with a full buy. And luckily, because this is a demo, I'm not going to make us sit through this whole 2 minutes. I can fast forward time. And if only I could do such things in real time. They're going to be going through the fast out again as they wait for their 5th man to return, which indeed he does. That is a hell of a spawn. 30-year-old MG. Look at his spawn. He's literally spawned where? How fast he can go to B. That's mad. Maybe disconnecting and rejoining is a legitimate strat. (15-10). T-side can only hope to draw this game now with their shoddy economy. It's going to be nasty time. There's the smoke lineup of anyone again. It's just a jump throw looking at the bottom of the door there. And there's the deep Molotov again. Standard mid play here. Smurf can swing wide. And it's going to yield them a kill again. This is just a standard setup here for Nikon and Smurf. Smurf runs up mid. Nikon throws the utility. It's a standard play again. It's a default or a normal setup, a normal offensive maneuver that the CTs are throwing in. And it's worked for them. Clearly that kind of 3-minute timeout didn't cool off any of their skills. In comes the util being thrown in towards the B-bomb site. Kebby is going to open up kills on towards this site. We're still going to be gifted here with Nikon staring down in towards mid. Mojo's going to find Kebby. His kills go down on towards his bomb site. Merkwan is going to be able to find this. I'm going to take manual control of the bomb camera towards this point now. Now it's Scorch. In comes Scorching towards mid, and now flashbangs thrown in. They're going to try to get the boost in. Nikon underneath. In comes the util one more time. Nice flashbangs being thrown in here as they move on in. It's a 3 versus 2 retake. Allegro has managed to find Nikon full blind on the flashbang. Scorch finds one down on towards Merkwan, left on his own, and Scorch is going to be able to yeet out the final kill, defuse the bomb, win the game. Bish bash bosh, and he's going to go home the winner. Everyone's leaving the server in absolute disgust. Wicked stuff there. Great one to watch back if anyone wants to watch back any tidbits there. Have a look at that mid-hold that we were doing there, CT side. See if you can throw that into one of your games. It's been a pleasure to cast it back, and I'll catch you next time.